Hi folks, Martin here. A little video now for you, just to give you a bit of an insight into probably what a lot of you have actually done if you're interested in trying to break out of the rat race and work from home basically. Now, when I first started, the first thing I did, I started researching the internet surely and visiting different websites. I fell for the many different offers of fill this form in and you'll get a free course, blah, 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 whatever. So I put my name around in many different websites, not knowing that basically I was going to be then marketed to profusely, automatically by certain bits of software that do that job, for example, like an autoresponder. But what I found out is the two sort of people who come to me for my help and advice. One is the total rank beginner. He's never done anything, or she's never done anything before, and they've basically come across me on maybe YouTube, for example, or I might have sent them a letter, for example, through direct mail or whatever. And what they basically do, they don't know anything, they've got no knowledge, or they just want to learn how to work from home, and they don't know how to do it basically. So that's the first type of person. The other type of person is the sort of person who has actually been searching actively for probably many a year, like I was before I broke out, and who has sent, as I say, filled in their name in online forms, and they keep constantly getting bombarded with emails from special offers. Someone promised them to make them rich for £47 or dollars or whatever. And they just get so fed up, they might have bought into the dream of a really cleverly worded sales letter saying that they're going to have their hand held and the business is going to be set up for them and they're going to suddenly be earning thousands of pounds a month. And they bought into the dream, bought the products, and obviously they've got home and it's not worked, it's not fitted into their lifestyle, they wasn't ready for it, the training wasn't as what it seemed, it weren't as easy, and they've given up. So I do get a lot of people, and I would say the majority of the people who come through to me have actually wasted and spent loads and loads of money trying to break out of the system by being promised the dream of easy wealth. Now, hence them coming to me and possibly being a little bit skeptical. I'm used to that. And I'm also used to answering emails to people or even get phone calls just to see if I'm really here. And I do say that I'm going to help and you can contact me. And they do try and phone me up to see if I do reply. And they're actually surprised because I will sit down and talk to them, alleviate any fears they've got, actually cut through the so-called hype, make them understand that they may have bought into the dream before of easy riches and stuff like that, and that if they really want to move forward, and the bottom line is my goal was to work from home. I didn't want to go to and work for an employer. I wanted to work from home. I wanted to get up when I wanted to get up. So my goals were quite simple in the beginning, but I bought into the dream just like everybody else did and thought it was a matter of just doing a simple course and then jumping on the bandwagon and getting loads of money come through in automated systems. Well, that doesn't happen. Up until from 2005 to 2008, as you know, if you've seen my other videos, I started off on with one information product that I created myself, and I sold that on, I think it was eBay. That was in 2005. I chose a subject, and I didn't realise that in a few years' time I would be selling multiple different types. Not only DVD product, we sell everything. We sell a whole range of physical products from, I think the cheapest one we do is £3.99, for example. And we buy the media to create that product. It costs 20 pence. So we turn 20 pence into £3.99. And then on top of that, people pay for postage and packaging. So what I'm saying to you is that when I first made my information product, the reason why I like information products, and I asked you that, or I tell you that this is possibly the way you should go for your first product, is that buying resale rights to products, master resale rights, as you're normally told to do by the multi-million pound gurus, for example, is that 9 times out of 10, they're selling you products with resale rights, which they source from all over the world, and you buy the rights off of them for possibly £400 to £500 to £600. They say they're in hot markets, and yes, they may be hot markets. Hot markets are diet and fitness, health and beauty, trading, gambling, all stuff like that, hypnosis, the business opportunity market. They might be in the hot markets, but you as a beginner are never going to be able to afford to compete, to market your products in them niches. And not only that, when you rebrand the product, 9 times out of 10, the people who buy products from people in them markets, they buy from reputable people and not beginners or unknown people. What I show you how to do is how to get in on smaller niches, none of them big niches. That can come later. You wouldn't go, you wouldn't have a kickabout on a football pitch and then suddenly say that you're ready for Wembley, would you? You'd go through your Sunday league team and then you get scouted, and then it takes a while. You cannot jump into the big team straight away. You need to play in the smaller teams and leagues first of all. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing when you take my Online Empire Builder DVD set. You're going to learn the skills needed. I'm your teacher. I will show you the skills that I adapted and adopted when I started off, and then you can grow them initially from a small business, and then suddenly add your product range to your. We sell literally hundreds and hundreds of different types of products, and that's not all information products. We sell physical products as well, and we also, I mean, I never thought I'd be doing this, but we import products from China as well, for example, and then we sell over in the UK. Now, I'm not saying that you want to be doing that or you should go down that road right at the beginning, because again, it's a stepping stone procedure. All I'm saying to you is that you have to understand that you start off small and then you slowly grow one step at a time. You've got to be on the right pathway. You're going to need to have some questions answered. And as I said to you, Paul, if you look on Paul's YouTube channel, he's documented, or he's starting documenting my training with him. He's done another set of training in the previous videos, if you've probably seen on my YouTube channel. Take a look at his YouTube channel and see his documentation of what he's achieved and what he's learned in a few months compared to what he was doing before, which he spent 2 years. And that is just one person's testimonial. He'll tell you there on these DVD on YouTube that I actually sent him, up until the time of this recording, 72 emails, 71 or 72 emails, to which I replied to every single one. Now, Paul is not out of the ordinary. I do that for the mass majority. I mean, the offer's there for everyone who buys my course. You can contact me when you need answers. Obviously, not everybody contacts me. They feel they may not know enough and they just want points clarified. There's other people who contact me on a regular basis like Paul. But once they've grasped the nettle, once they've understood what I've told them, then they move forward. And that is what I love to see, that progression. And I've seen physical products being created. I've seen advertising of their products, because I've got access to all their products which they've created and their little empires they're building themselves, starting small, just as I did back in 2005. And I say to someone, if you can look back on the last year and say to yourself, are you in a better situation, or do you know more? Have you moved forward from what you knew before? Then you're going in the right direction. And that's what you ought to be doing now. So another year's coming up now. Another year's just gone for you, me, and everybody else. Don't leave it too late. Take advantage and start moving now. Take my Online Empire Builder DVDs course and visit my website and have a look around there. And make your future the way you want it. Thanks a lot.